Hello friends, I am Shriram Dandekar. I welcome all of you on behalf of Navakokan Education Society's D.B.J College, Chiplun. Today onwards, we will start studying Standard 11 Mathematics and Statistics for Commerce Part 2. Part 1 will be taken by Shri Joshi sir. Now here this is your textbook, and in this textbook we are going to study all the topics as far as possible online, and you can ask your doubts on my WhatsApp number which is given here 94200500909. So let us start with our study. In the first semester, we will study at least these 4 topics. First one, partition values. Second one, measures of dispersion, then skewness and bivariate frequency distribution. For the first one, partition values. In this partition values, you will study the quartiles, deciles, percentiles, how to find them, and how to draw graphs and find them. Second lesson, measures of dispersion. In this lesson, we will study how to calculate range, quartile deviation for given data. Then we will study how to find variance and standard deviation from the given data. Also, we will study how to calculate measures of dispersion for grouped data. The third one is skewness. In this lesson, we will study how to find out frequency distribution is symmetric or not. Then we will study the Pearson's coefficient of skewness and Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Afterwards, we shall study the bivariate frequency distribution, construction of bivariate frequency distribution, then marginal and conditional frequency distribution, and the chi-square statistics. At least these 4 parts we are going to study in the first semester, and the remaining part, correlation, permutations and combinations, probability, linear inequations and commercial mathematics, will be studied in the second semester. If possible, after completing the first 4 parts, I will start this commercial mathematics, and there we will study percentage, profit loss, interest, GST, shares, partnership, etc. So let us begin our study with the first lesson, partition values. In this first lesson, partition values, we are going to study the quartiles, deciles and percentiles and how to find them using graphs. First of all, let us recall the mean, mode, median that you have studied in your 10th standard or up to 10th standard. Median. If the numbers in a data are arranged in ascending order, the number at the middle position is called median of the data. It divides the array of numbers in 2 equal parts, that is, the number of scores below and above median is same. If the number of observations are odd, then median is n plus 1 upon 2th observation. That means if there are, say, 5 objects, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 objects are there, or 5 numbers are there and we want to find the median, then arrange these in ascending or descending order. Then n plus 1 upon 2, that is 5 plus 1 upon 2, it is equal to 3. Third observation, 1, 2 and 3. This is the median. This median divides this data into two equal parts. Below this median, two observations are there, and above median there are two observations. Now, if n is even number, here we have seen when n is odd number. Now, if n is even number, say 6, then there are 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then how to find the middle one? Then we cannot find middle one like this. So there is something imaginary in between. Below its 3 numbers and above this number 3 numbers are there. This number will be called as median. So which is this number? So you have studied, if n is even, then take n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th observation and take their average. N by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th, this you can write as n by 2 plus 1th observation. So median is n by 2th observation, that is third, and n by 2 plus 1th, that is fourth observation, its average. Average means add them and divide by 2. The same average that using the same technique you are calculating your percentages in 10th standard. Here one activity is given to you. Suppose the data given are 32, 33, 38, 40 and 43. Then you have to find out the median. Arrange them from lowest to highest number. 32 is the least number, smallest number, and go up to the highest number. Now 5 observations are there. So 5 plus 1 upon 2, that is third observation, is median. 38 is the third observation. Next one, 32, 33, 38, 40, 43 and 48. One more observation is added here. Now 6 observations are here. So 6 by 2 is 3 and 6 by 2 plus 1 is 4. That is third observation and fourth observation. Which are they? First, second, third is 38 and fourth is 40. Take their average. So here in the second case, median is equal to third observation plus fourth observation divided by 2. The third observation is 38, fourth observation is 40 divided by 2. So your answer is 39. So here in this rectangle you will write 39. Now here 5 observations are there. All are arranged in ascending order. So middle observation 65 is the median. The next problem is, the following table shows frequency distribution of marks of 100 students of 10th class which they obtained in an examination. Find the median marks. Here class intervals and frequency of each class is given to you. You have studied how to find median of this class distribution, that is for grouped frequency distribution. You know the formula, L plus H by F into N by 2 minus CF. Now here firstly writing the class intervals, second column frequencies, and third column the cumulative frequencies. मराठीमध्ये त्याला संचित वारंवारिता असं म्हणतात. CF संचित वारंवारिता, cumulative frequency. Now this cumulative frequency, the first one as it is, this second one is addition of these two, 4 and 20. This addition is 24. Now 24 plus 30 gives you 54. This is the next cumulative frequency. The next cumulative frequency is for 54 plus 40 equal to 94, and 94 plus 6 equal to 100. Let me erase this. Now this cumulative frequency part is completed. Now the total frequency n, its addition is 100, and it is the last number in the CF. So n is equal to 100, the total frequency. So n by 2 is 50. You know, now the next step is find median class. Median class means n by 2th observation lie in which class we will study that. N by 2 is 50. This 24, no. 54, yes. 50 is less than 54. So this 40 to 60 is median class. So I am going to take this as median class. 40 is lower limit, 60 is upper limit. This is F. This is CF of median class, and this is CF of previous class. We want this CF. Median class is taken, L is taken 40, H is class width, it is 20, and CF is 24. So putting the values in the formula, L plus H by F into N by 2 minus CF. 40 is equal to, H is 20, F frequency of median class is 30, N by 2 50, and CF is 24. We have seen it in the previous page. Now 40 plus 2 by 3 times 26 gives you 40 plus 17.33. The answer is 57.33. Remember that this is all for revision purpose. The next one is find median from the following frequency distribution table. Age less than years 10, number of persons 3, age less than 20, number of persons 10, and so on. Age less than 60, number of persons 71. So here only the cumulative frequency is given to us, and from this we are going to find out the class frequency table. So first of all, classes. Here first value 10, 3, age less than 10, that means from age 0 to 10 there are 3 persons. Now age less than 20 there are 10 persons, that is 0 to 20 there are 10, but 0 to 10 there are 3. So 10 minus 3 gives you 7. Next class is 20 to 30. So 22 minus 10 is the next one. 22 minus 10, it is equal to 12. 12 is frequency of this class. Complete the table in the same way. Next class is 30 to 40, then 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. 40 minus 22, 18. Then 54 minus 40, it is 14, and 71 minus 54, it is 17. CF, this column is ready made with us. So n is 71, n by 2 is 35.5, and h is the class width, it is equal to 10. So median class is 30 to 40, 35.5 lies in this class. So 30 to 40 is median class. So L value is 30, F value, frequency of median class is 18, and CF, the frequency of the class previous to median class, it is 22. Write the formula for median: L plus H by F into n by 2 minus CF. So this becomes, after calculating, 37.5. So median age of the person is 37.5. Let us read the next part. You have studied median in detail, and we have revised by taking 3 problems. Now, what is the purpose of median? The main purpose of median is, suppose there is this data. Data is divided between these 2 points. Then median is a point in the data when it is arranged in ascending or descending order. Median is a point which divides the data into 2 equal parts. Now sometimes the data is much more bigger, and for such data, instead of making it into 2 parts, it is better to divide the data into 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts, etc. For example, here I will take 3 points along the data, 3 points. Then due to these 3 points, the data is divided into first, second, third and fourth parts. Since the data is divided into 4 parts, these 3 points are known as quartiles. If we divide the data into n equal parts, let us see the definition. If we divide the data into n equal parts, then each point or each observation which divide the data into the parts is called as partition value. Read the definition. When the observations are arranged in ascending or descending order of their magnitude, and further they are divided into n equal parts, n equal to 2 or 3 up to anything, then the observations which lie at partitioning points are called partition values. Median is one such partition value that you have studied already. Let us see now quartiles. Quartiles divide the observations in 4 equal parts when arranged in ascending order of magnitude, where there are 3 quartiles, namely Q1, Q2, Q3. Q1 is called as lower quartile, Q3 is called as upper quartile. Lower quartile, upper quartile and middle quartile. These are the quartiles which divide the data into 4 equal parts. This Q1, the first quartile, below Q1 there are 25% of the observations, and above Q1 there are 25 plus 25 plus 25, that is 75% of the observations. Q2 is nothing but the median. Below Q2 there are 50% and above also 50% observations are there. And Q3 is the upper quartile below which there are 75% observations, and above Q3 there are 25% of the observations. The general formula to find out the quartiles is given by ith quartile Qi is equal to the value of I multiplied by n plus 1 upon 4th observation. I is equal to 1, 2 and 3 only. That means Q1, the first quartile, it is n plus 1 upon 4th observation. Q2 is 2 into n plus 1 upon 4th observation. And Q3, the upper quartile is 3 into n plus 1 upon 4th observation. Now here you must note that if this I into n plus 1 upon 4 comes in fraction, there may be only 3 cases: 0.25, 0.5 and 0.75. Only these 3 cases are there. The fractional part, whatever may be the first part, we are not interested. Only the fractional part is this. Then in that case, let us see how to find out the quartile. In that case, quartile is, now here 6 is required, the value of 6th observation plus this fractional part multiplied by the difference between 7th minus 6th observation. The difference between 7th and 6th observation multiplied by 0.25, that is the fractional part. If 0.5 is the fractional part, then here in place of 0.25 I will write 0.5, but this bracket will remain same. For example, if this I into n plus 1 upon 4, it comes to be say 19.75, then this means that 19th observation plus 0.75 times 20th minus 19th observation. This is the formula. 19th observation plus 20th observation minus 19th observation times 0.75. 0.75 means 3 by 4. This, please remember this, and these formulae are useful for raw data or ungrouped frequency distribution. Ungrouped frequency distribution. Now here for the grouped frequency distribution, the formula is similar to your median. The ith quartile is given by Qi is equal to L plus h by f into I times n by 4 minus Cf. I equal to 1, 2 or 3. Now like median, first of all find out the quartile class. Then for that quartile class there will be L, there will be H, there will be F and there will be Cf separately. You will understand this when we solve some problems. Let us study the solved problems. The marks of 19 students are given below: 41, 21, 38 and so on. Calculate all the quartiles for the above data. All the quartiles means Q1, Q2 and Q3. First thing we have to do is arrange the data in ascending order as follows. That is, starting from smallest one, write all the numbers sequentially up to the largest number. So total number of observations after counting it is equal to n. Q1 equal to value of 19 plus 1 upon 4, that is 20 by 4, that is 5th observation. Fifth observation counting from left, first, second, third, fourth and 5. This 27 is Q1, the first quartile. Now Q2 will be 19 plus 1 upon 4 multiplied by 2, that is 10. 10th observation, this is 5th, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10th. 10th observation is Q2, that is median. And Q3 will be 3 into 19 plus 1 upon 4th observation, that is 15th. This is 10th one, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Q3 is 41, the 15th observation. Let us see whether the same thing is there. Yes, it is the same thing. Solved example number 2. Calculate the quartiles for daily wages in rupees by 12 workers. 200, 280 and so on. The data is given. Arranging the data in ascending order from smallest to largest. N is equal to 12. So Q1 is the value of n plus 1 upon 4, that is 12 plus 1 upon 4th observation. That is 3.25th observation, equal to value of third observation plus 0.25 times value of fourth observation minus third observation. The third observation is 1, 2, 3, 190. 190 is written here. Plus 0.25, it is also written, multiplied by fourth minus third observation. Fourth observation is 200, third one is 190. 200 minus 190 is 10. 10 into 0.25 is 2.5. So Q1 is 192.5. Q2, it is the value of 2 into n plus 1 by 4th observation. Similarly, the value of 6.5th observation. 6th observation plus 0.5 times value of 7th minus 6th. 6th observation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 220 is the 6th observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 220 plus 0.5 into 280 minus 220. 0.5 means half. Now 280 minus 220 is 60. 60 divided by half is 30. 30 plus 220, the answer should be 250. Let us see. 220 plus 0.5 into 280 minus 220, that is 250. And similarly Q3 is found out. 3 into 12 plus 1 by 4th observation, that is 9.75th observation. It is nothing but 9th observation plus 0.75 times 10th minus 9th observation. Calculation gives us the answer 327.5. Now one frequency table is given to us. Using this frequency table, we have to find out the quartiles. Remember that this frequency table is ungrouped frequency table. So for the height 4.8, there are 5 students, frequency F. Make a cumulative frequency table. After making the cumulative frequency table, n is equal to half. We want I into n plus 1 by 4th. Here n is 100, so n plus 1 is 101. 101 by 4 is 25.25. So 25.25th observation is the Q1 observation for the first one. 2 times 25.25, that is 50.5th observation is the Q2, and 3 into 25.25, that is 75.75 is the Q3. Now look at this cumulative distribution table, cumulative frequency table. Firstly, we want 25.5. This is smaller than 25.5. This is smaller than 25.5. This is also smaller than 25.5. So 41 is the smaller one. Sorry, this class contains the quartile, first quartile. This class 50.5, it contains Q2 or median, and 75.5, this class will contain 75.75. Now observe that right from 25th observation, 26th observation, the 26th observation is 5.51, 27th observation is 5.1. Next, all 16 observations will be 5.1. That means this data will be like this: 4.8, 4.8, 4.8, 4.8, 4.8. First 5 are 4.8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now next 7 are 4.9. So write 4.9 7 times. In this way, write 5 13 times, 16 times 5.1, and so on. So the 25th observation is 5, and we want 26th observation minus 25th observation. Here in this case, observation plus 25 times 26th minus 25th observation, 5 plus 25 0.25 times 5.1 minus 5 gives you 5.025. Q2, it is 2 into 100 plus 1 upon 4th observation, that is 50.5th observation. Now here no need to calculate this, because look at this table again. 41th observation is 16. 42nd observation is 5.2. I made a mistake. 41th observation is 5.1. 42nd observation is 5.2. 43rd, 45th up to 66th observations are 5.5. So 50th observation is 5.2, and 51th, 52, 53 all observations are 5.2. So 50th plus 0.5 times 51 minus 50th observation, these two numbers are same, therefore only 50th observation is required, and it is 5.2. hence Q2 is 5.2 and Q3 is 5.3. There are few more solved problems. Now you are going to solve these problems as homework. Now what I expect from you throughout the year is that read all the solved problems which are not covered in our regular recorded lecture discussion. Secondly, I will solve the problems from your exercises. In the next exercise, we are going to solve this exercise 1.1. Now I will solve some of the problems from this exercise, and remaining problems you are going to solve your own. And if you cannot solve the problems, you can ask me your doubts or the problems on my WhatsApp number, which is given here. In the next lecture we will meet for the exercise 1.1. Please read this part again, read the solved problems, and we will study exercise 1.1. Bye for today. Thank you very much.